Over eons, the Earth has sculpted its surface with awe-inspiring power. We have borne witness to the slow creep of glaciers, the explosive fury of volcanoes, and the relentless force of the winds. Among nature's most dramatic spectacles are hurricanes, vast swirling tempests that dwarf even the mightiest of human creations. In this series, we explore the top 10 most catastrophic hurricanes to have ever struck our world, revealing their impact not just on the land and the seas, but on civilization itself. We will journey to the heart of these storms, witnessing firsthand their devastating power and the stories of those who survived them. In the late summer of 2005, Hurricane Katrina, a storm of monstrous size, churned its way across the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, growing ever larger. On August 29th, it slammed into the Gulf Coast of the United States with terrifying force. The levees, protecting the city of New Orleans, a city built below sea level, were no match for Katrina's wrath. They crumbled under the onslaught, unleashing a deluge upon the city. We will hear from those who were trapped in their homes as the water rose, their desperate struggle for survival amidst a sea of despair. In August 2017, Hurricane Harvey stalled over the sprawling metropolis of Houston, Texas, unleashing rainfall never before recorded in the continental United States. Over 4 days, trillions of gallons of water transformed the nation's fourth-largest city into a vast inland sea. We will see the extraordinary efforts of ordinary citizens, the Cajun Navy, who took to their boats to rescue their stranded neighbors, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who faced this biblical deluge. In 2017, just weeks after Harvey's devastation, Hurricane Maria, a storm of unimaginable fury, ripped across the Caribbean. On the island of Puerto Rico, a U.S. territory, Maria unleashed its full might, leaving behind a trail of unimaginable destruction. Entire communities were cut off from the outside world. We will witness the struggle for survival in the storm's aftermath, the long road to recovery, and the enduring spirit of the Puerto Rican people as they rebuilt their lives amidst the ruins. Chapter 4. Sandy Megastorm. In October 2012, Hurricane Sandy, a storm of unprecedented size for the region, roared ashore on the eastern coast of the United States. This superstorm, as it was dubbed, brought a catastrophic combination of high winds, torrential rain, and a massive storm surge that inundated coastal communities from New Jersey to Massachusetts. The iconic New York City skyline vanished as the storm surge overwhelmed its defenses, plunging the heart of the financial world into darkness. We will see how this unprecedented storm tested the resilience of a nation and exposed the vulnerabilities of even the most developed urban centers in the face of nature's fury. Chapter 5. Andrew, the concrete jungle stripped bare. In August 1992, Hurricane Andrew, a compact but ferocious storm, slammed into South Florida with explosive force. Packing some of the highest wind speeds ever recorded in a hurricane, Andrew ripped through Miami-Dade County, leaving behind a scene of utter devastation. Homes were reduced to rubble, trees debarked, and entire neighborhoods were unrecognizable. We will learn how Andrew became a wake-up call for a nation, leading to a revolution in building codes and disaster preparedness that would shape the way we face future storms. Chapter 6. Irma, Island-Hopping Fury. In September 2017, Hurricane Irma, a storm of extraordinary size and intensity, embarked on a path of destruction across the Caribbean. Island after island was ravaged by its fury, leaving behind a trail of flattened homes, flooded streets, and shattered lives. From Barbuda to the Virgin Islands, Irma's impact was catastrophic. We will follow Irma's path as it churned its way towards Florida, triggering one of the largest mass evacuations in U.S. history. Chapter 7. Mitch, Central America's Catastrophe. In October 1998, Hurricane Mitch, a slow-moving but powerful storm, stalled over Central America, unleashing its fury on the mountains of Honduras and Nicaragua. What followed was one of the deadliest natural disasters in history. Days of torrential rainfall triggered catastrophic flooding and landslides that swept away entire villages. We will hear the harrowing stories of survival and witness the long and arduous task of rebuilding in the wake of this devastating storm. Chapter 8. Galveston, a city lost and found. In 1900, long before the advent of modern meteorology, a monstrous hurricane known simply as the Great Galveston Hurricane slammed into the thriving port city of Galveston, Texas. At the time, Galveston was a booming metropolis, a jewel of the Gulf Coast. But on September 8th, a storm of unimaginable ferocity roared ashore, bringing with it a storm surge that engulfed the entire island city. It remains the deadliest natural disaster in US history, a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature and the importance of heeding its warnings. Chapter 9. Camille, the Wall of Water. In August 1969, Hurricane Camille, a storm of record-breaking intensity, slammed into the Mississippi Gulf Coast with unimaginable fury. Packing winds estimated to be near 200 miles per hour, Camille's impact was catastrophic. Its storm surge, a towering wall of water, surged over the coastline, obliterating everything in its path. We will hear the stories of those who rode out the storm, their tales of survival against all odds, testaments to the resilience of the human spirit. Chapter 10. Ike. The energy coast paralyzed. In September 2008, Hurricane Ike, a massive storm with a footprint spanning hundreds of miles, churned its way across the Gulf of Mexico. It made landfall near Galveston, Texas, bringing with it a devastating storm surge that flooded vast stretches of the Texas coastline. Ike's impact extended far beyond the coast, disrupting the energy industry and causing billions of dollars in damage. We will explore the complex interplay between natural disasters and human infrastructure, examining the lessons learned from Ike's aftermath. Outro nature's power, humanity's resolve. From the shattered ruins of New Orleans to the flooded streets of Houston, from the devastated island of Puerto Rico to the battered coastlines of Florida and the Caribbean, we have witnessed the awesome power of nature unleashed. Yet, amidst the wreckage, we have also seen the indomitable spirit of humanity shine through. These hurricanes, as destructive as they have been, serve as a stark reminder of our planet's awesome power and the importance of respecting its fury. As we continue to build our lives in the face of these natural forces, let us do so with a deep respect for the power of the storms and a commitment to protecting the planet that we call home.